What's up, YouTube? It smells like Vin. I'm gonna have to apologize because, as you could probably tell, this isn't my normal style of filming. My tripod, literally 10 minutes before I did the video, just broke. Just straight busted. So now what I have to do is I have to set up the tripod when it's the least extended and just set it on a table, which is why I'm so far away, and I apologize. If you have a hard time hearing me, just say that in the description box, so then I know that I'm not making videos that, no one can hear. But that's not important. What we're going to talk about today is the Bad Brains debut album, self-titled, released 1982. Single-handedly, the album that many people consider sparked the whole hardcore scene. The Bad Brains are a Rastafarian hardcore punk band from DC. They started as a jazz fusion band, and basically in the band's own words, they had something to say. They couldn't say it with jazz fusion. Hardcore punk, was the way to go. And they create an awesome album. One of the best debuts in music, in my opinion, ever. What makes it so good? Well, it's unique. It's unique as hell. Even now, listening to it now, there's not a band that sounds like the Bad Brains. You get fast, powerful hardcore punk mixed with human rights, strange, high-pitched vocals, fast drumming, signature guitar riffs, just chaotic music. And his vocals are coming up right now. He's nuts. Human Rights is nuts, by the way. His name is, I believe, his last name is Hudson, and I'm not sure what his first name is, I forget, but his stage name is, HR, or Human Rights. And, Dr. No's guitar riffs are just so fast and powerful and raunchy, and it really helps the music. Earl Hudson's drumming, the brother of, HR, fast-paced, powerful, like everything else on the album. And an interesting thing about the Bad Brains is they are not only a hardcore punk band, they are a reggae band. As weird as that sounds, they play reggae music. The songs that I believe are reggae in this album are Leaving Babylon, I Love Jah, and shit, I'm sorry, there was another one, but it's slipping my mind. There might have been more. But the fact that Bad Brains can switch from the hardest core, hardcore punk, to just this light, relaxing, kind of almost relaxing reggae is just a testament to how versatile this band truly is. And the best part about the album is its flow. The flow is perfect. For example, first 6 songs, perfect example. Sailing On, Don't Need It, Attitude, The Regulator, and Band in DC. 5 flashy, angry, just powerful, energetic hardcore songs. Next song, I Love Jah, just reggae. So it's like they give you the real punch, and then you get that kind of soothing reggae effect, and that is awesome. I think the band's so good at doing that. HR, his vocals not only fit the reggae scene, but the hardcore punk scene, and it's just great. The production on this album is also good. I do have complaints. It's not the most cleanest, precise production ever, but it's good. You get The vocals are perfect in the mix, in my opinion. sometimes they're too high, sometimes they're too low, like on the song Pay to Come. HR, his vocals are really high in the mix, and the music's a bit lower, but it's really not a problem. And my only complaint is the lack of bass. I'm not saying you can't hear it at all, because that's not true, you definitely can, but it would have been nice to hear it just a little more. And so, here comes HR Powerful Vocals. Love his vocals. I'm telling you, man, HR is nuts. He makes the album what it is. So, the production is good. Could be better. It's a debut. Not gonna hold that against it. So yeah, good production overall. And really, this is just one of the most original albums I've ever heard. There's no album that sounds like it. I mean, even nowadays, when, you know, punk is an established genre, there's still no one that sounds like the Bad Brains, and I don't think there ever will be anyone that sounds like the Bad Brains. And it's great. This album is just a top-notch hardcore punk album. If you're in the hardcore punk, chances are you already know who these guys are. If you're in the hardcore punk and you don't know who these guys are, get on it. X out of this video, go get their debut, because it's awesome. So yeah, Bad Brains, I can easily give this album a 9.5. The only reason it doesn't get a full 10 is because there are some songs I'm not huge on. Favorite songs on this album, probably Sailing On, and they're short too, they're really short songs. Sailing On, Attitude, Banned in DC, Fearless Vampire Killers, and Pay to Come, probably. Least favorite, probably the last two songs, which is just like a short intro, they call it, which it's not really an intro because it's like at the end of the album, and the bonus track, which I don't even think was included on all of the releases of the LP, so I could be wrong. But this album is awesome, and right now is an example of the reggae. You guys can hear it. Great guitar, great drums. I don't know if he's using bongos or just wood blocks, but it's awesome. Relaxing, distorted ringing guitars, powerful vocals, awesome. Flow, great. Energy, great. Production, good. Everything about this album is just near perfect. If you could get your hands on this LP, definitely check it out. And that's all I gotta say. And by the way, thank you to all who have commented on my last videos. I got weird comments, but they were all, you know, positive. No one said anything stupid, and I'd like you guys to keep it to constructive criticism. Again, tell me what I did wrong, because I know my reviews aren't perfect, and it really would help me out if you guys told me maybe what you would like to see from me, and stuff like that. If you have any suggestions at all, EPs, LPs, concert DVDs, you know, anything musical you want me to look into, just tell me and I'll get to it. And last but not least, thank you guys for taking the time and watching me, and you guys take it easy.